Yes, viewers and subscribers, welcome back today, the conversation.
Podcast.
Yes, and we really want to talk about this topic because I think, for the audience, this topic would be, very insightful, very informational. And it's a bit a little controversy to it. So, as I see in the title, we'll be talking today about dating in the workplace, the pros and cons, like you get to see the person more often, spend more time with the person. So I think that's really important. If you are really that type of person, if you're that type of person, you like to see your loved one, your partner, on a more of a daily based routine. That would be a good thing because I get to see them, spend more time with them in terms of peer bonding because sometimes people can work from depends on how the work schedule stay because I know people that your boyfriend work at night, you work in the daytime, so it kind of difficult for maneuver in a relationship like that. Worse if it's something new, because when he is going to work, you're coming from work, and when he is coming from work, you're actually leaving out to go to work. So it can in terms of like we call it presence, it can be stressful if you say you want if you're a type of person who want to spend a lot of time with that individual. So that is a advantage. That will be one of the advantages. You get to spend more time with the person. Alright, now for instance, let me give you an example. Now, suppose your significant other have a vehicle, right? When you work at the same workplace, it's more easy because they're going into one direction. Or even if you do have a car, you're taking the bus. Suppose a specific bus you're taking, right? Go to work, to and from work. It's more easier because you're not going into one direction. You're not taking separate buses from each other. And even help with how you know even like rise up in the morning times or the night time to go to work because say una go the same place, so more likely una wake up at the most time at the same time, or even if him don't wake up, you can wake him up. If you carry him go work and them thing there, or him bring you go to work. And it to me, the work is where you spend most of your time. Once you're working, you spend most of your time at work than you spend at your home. So if you have somebody at work, that would be a good thing. It's a bit bad, but my co-host is going to give his perspective in terms of the disadvantage, and then we give a final analysis of the subject at matter.
Okay, as the was just mentioned, yes, there is some advantage, but with every advantage,
There's
everything, there's a disadvantage.
True.
Alright, so the disadvantage would be the same thing as the advantage. It can be a disadvantage and an advantage at the same time. Being in the same place every day can create a lot of problems sometimes. Because imagine you see a person every day, right? And you can see them bad ways or what them do at work, everything. So you gotta know that person both inside and outside.
But isn't that a good thing?
Yeah,
That kind of advantage
no,
that
it's an advantage and a disadvantage. That's why I'm telling you, say it's a good and a bad thing.
Oh yeah.
Anything you say to Ulang man, nobody no wants to say nothing to Ulang, no matter what.
Oh
You get
god,
what I
and
say?
the girl where have them man who watch use them friend as security and watch
Yeah.
them man at work. Why? We don't know ourselves, we are talk about, we are calling out.
So, yeah, most persons tend to believe that they like to see their partner for long periods of time, and they like to be around each other a long period of time. But once they get that chance, all hell breaks loose, and them she say it's not like what they thought it would be.
Yeah.
So everybody need a break from each other, just with some fresh air sometime, and not to get used to one another too much. It's not a good thing. That's why.
Oh, you mean so basically where I say relationship needs space.
Yeah.
Because as you said earlier, you know when I say you spend more time together, and to me, the more time you spend with somebody fast, you get to know them.
Yeah.
You know, and to add to what him say, disadvantage in many other aspects because you know, alright then. Suppose the girl now, you and her though in the relationship and amicable, you know, respectable manner, right?
Trouble that.
Yeah, she can go tell lie upon your HR. She can go tell a lie and then all your hard work when you are put in for how much in here, suppose that go up in ranks like you know, managemental position.
And that
She
comes,
just come ruin that.
and that comes to the next point.
Yeah.
It's hard to be professional when your partner is around, right?
Exactly.
Very difficult.
But it all depends on the two person because you have some people can do it flawlessly but many cases that's not going good because that's why most company them don't support the dating scene in the workplace because it cause when people are dating it cause some form of favoritism thing. Just like friend thing. Yeah. Any more point where you want to G?
Yeah, and next thing to working in the workplace, dating in the workplace can cause gossip. A lot of gossip. Yeah, man, say. And you know, say gossip are going to lead to argument at the end of the day. You get me? Say?
And that's not good.
And that's not good. So that's a next point. So when you're dating in the workplace, you know, especially for females, don't feel like I'm picking on females, but even females can attest to this that females love to gossip.
Long time.
So that is a trouble.
I see girl come and work and like just not even the man who them a date a work them a chat. A man who don't that work, the man who that them yeah, them come and talks. Oh my man do this or oh my man do that. And I always tell people saying that the people who happy really happy and the people who need to come tell them business. But you know it's neither here nor there.
So that's my 2 cents on the disadvantage. But as we show you that there is advantage and disadvantage to both sides of dating in the workplace.
Yeah, and yeah, so in conclusion, what we're trying to say is that if you're gonna date someone at work, right, do whether it be male or female, do diligence. Observe the person for a period of time to see how they react with others, right? Because me personally, like for me, you know, if me say me gonna talk to somebody in the workplace, for instance, right? Me like a girl way, don't talk too much. Alright? That's one of my general requirements in life, but me make this unique to the workplace. Means like say me not like girl with love talk, you know, more loud, you know, have bag of attitude because that tell me say you're headache from the beginning. Say me you have issues, you're gonna probably load it up, girl will have too much friends and them thing there, you know. If she have guy friends for me, that's a no because you're entertained. You know some people that say, you know, yeah, it may sound insecure, but really and truly, me not like girl who have too much guy friends, cause that's a problem in itself. Me like a girl who stay to herself, you know what I mean? Not say she can't have friends, but you know the constant entertain certain type of vibes thing, is it? So yeah, so it all comes down to both individual. Where you with both individual one because we have to have an understanding, say listen, what do it can affect work and you have to make it professional. You have to behave like say we not in and nothing. And now one of the hardest thing to do, but it can be done. You have to try.
Alright, so that's so true. There is nothing more I can add to that.
Yeah, so viewers and subscribers, as you don't know, thanks for watching the video, right? If you make it to the end of the video, thanks for the support as usual. McLeod TV, we are
out.